Ibrahim Traore, who assumed office in late 2022 with a clear vision and unwavering determination, is driving a wave of groundbreaking mega projects that are reshaping the nation's infrastructure, revitalizing the economy, and strengthening national defense, from healthcare and agriculture to cultural heritage restoration, education, and youth empowerment. These initiatives are propelling Burkina Faso towards a future of growth, resilience, and stability. Hello everyone, welcome to Connect Log TV, where we create entertainment videos about Africa and the world. Today, we are diving into the top 25 massive projects transforming Burkina Faso, and trust me, these are game changers. And guess what? The project at number 25 alone generated a whopping $3.8 billion for Burkina Faso in 2023, a true testament of the country's rising momentum on the global stage. If that sounds like something you're interested in, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Let us know which project impresses you the most. Let's get started. 1. Air Burkina. President Ibrahim Traore has led the revival of Air Burkina, marking a major step forward for Burkina Faso's aviation sector. After a 6-month suspension, the national carrier resumed operations on October 2nd, 2024, with an inaugural flight from Ouagadougou to Dakar via Bamako. Central to this backup is the acquisition of a new Embraer 190 aircraft purchased for around $109 million, about 65 billion CFA francs, through diplomatic efforts at the China-Africa Forum. The Embraer 190 features 6 business class and 92 economy class seats, offers better fuel efficiency, and can operate on shorter runways, ideal for regional routes. Air Burkina is now positioned to serve destinations such as Abidjan, Accra, Cotonou, Lomé, Niamey, and Bobo Dioulasso, with future plans to expand the fleet and enhance regional connectivity. 2. Cashew processing plant. Burkina Faso is cracking open a new era of economic empowerment. Literally, under the leadership of Captain Ibrahim Traore, the country has just unveiled a massive cashew processing plant, signaling a bold move towards industrial self-reliance and job creation. This state-of-the-art facility is more than just a factory. It is a symbol of national pride and progress, designed to employ over 20,000 citizens, with some reports suggesting it could create up to 50,000 jobs. Strategically positioned to capitalize on Burkina Faso's abundant cashew harvests, the plant aims to transform raw nuts into high-value exports, reducing dependency on foreign processors and boosting local income. Traore's initiative isn't just about nuts. About nurturing a vision of economic sovereignty where homegrown resources fuel national growth. This step is resonating across West Africa, positioning Burkina Faso as a rising force in agro-industrial innovation and a model for regional development. 3. Post Bank of Burkina Faso. On October 7, 2024, Captain Ibrahim Traore, President of Burkina Faso, officially inaugurated Burkina Faso Postal Bank (BPBF) in Ouagadougou. This milestone marks the culmination of a project initiated in 1988, aiming to enhance financial inclusion across the nation. With an initial capital of 15 billion francs, approximately $25 million, BPBF positions itself as a universal bank dedicated to serving individuals, small and medium-sized enterprise, SMEs, and large corporations. BPBF's mission is to bridge the financial gap, particularly for youths, women, and rural populations who have historically been undeserved by traditional banking systems. BPBF aims to provide accessible and tailored financial services nationwide. The bank's offers include saving accounts, microcredits, and financing solutions to SMEs, all designed to stimulate economic growth and empower local communities. This initiative aligns with President Traore's vision of fostering inclusive and resilient economy. 4. Tomato processing plant. Burkina Faso has achieved a remarkable milestone in its journey towards economic sufficiency by inaugurating its first fully locally funded tomato processing factory. Located in Bobo Dioulasso, this state-of-the-art facility represents a significant leap in industrialization, with an investment of over 7.5 billion francs, approximately $12 million. What sets this project apart is its entirely community-driven funding model, where citizens, both within the country and in diaspora, contributed popular shareholding. This initiative underscores a collective commitment to reducing reliance on imported tomato products and bolstering local agriculture. The plant boasts an impressive processing capacity of 100 tons of tomatoes per day, translating to 800 kg of finished product per hour. It is projected to generate 8 billion francs in revenue over the next 5 years, creating over 187 direct jobs along with 10,000 indirect employment opportunities. This development not only addresses challenges faced by local farmers such as post-harvest losses and unstable market prices, but also aligns with Burkina Faso's broader strategy to enhance agricultural value chain and promote indigenous development. 5. Cotton processing plant. In a groundbreaking move, President Ibrahim Traoré has launched Burkina Faso's first national support center for artisanal cotton processing. As Africa's largest cotton producer and the 10th largest globally, Burkina Faso is setting a new standard for self-sufficiency. The country is no longer reliant on imports for police and military uniforms, as a state-of-the-art factory now produces all uniforms locally, creating jobs and boosting the economy. In a bold cultural shift, Burkina Faso's legal system has embraced 100% African attire of European-styled wigs. Lawyers now proudly don traditional African clothing in court. This cultural renaissance extends to schools as well, with President Traoré's 2023 directive to make Faso Damfani textiles the official school uniform. This move aims to celebrate and preserve the nation's rich heritage. In a final decisive action, the importation of second-hand clothes has been banned. President Traoré is clear in his vision. It's time for Africa to embrace and wear African attire, fostering pride and self-reliance across the continent. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share the video. 6. Bobo Dioulasso Airport expansion. In a bold move to transform Burkina Faso's aviation landscape, President Ibrahim Traoré has announced an ambitious investment of 80 billion francs to overhaul the Bobo Dioulasso International Airport. This strategic initiative aims to modernize the country's second-largest air hub, positioning it as a regional powerhouse in air transportation. This project encompasses the construction of a state-of-the-art terminal with a capacity to handle over 1.5 million passengers annually, along with comprehensive upgrades to the runway, taxiways, and the aircraft parking areas. Additionally, new access roads will be developed to enhance connectivity and streamline operations. Beyond infrastructure, the revitalization plan seeks to stimulate economic growth by fostering related sectors such as tourism, hospitality, and commerce. With the airport's expansion, Bobo Dioulasso is set to become a central node in West Africa's air transport network, facilitating increased passenger and freight movement. 7. Agricultural empowerment. In a transformative push towards agricultural self-sufficiency, Burkina Faso's President Ibrahim Traoré has launched a series of ambitious initiatives. The government distributed over 400 tractors, 339 motorcycles, and 710 motor pumps to agricultural stakeholders, alongside 714 motorcycles for farm agents. This distribution is part of a broader strategy that includes supplying 10,000 tons of fish food, 68,964 tons of fertilizers, 10,000 liters of phytosanitary products, 18,000 tons of vegetable seeds, 2,300 tons of feed seeds, and 10,000 tons of concentrated animal feeds. These efforts under the Agro-Pastoral Offensive 2023 to 2025 plan are backed by investment exceeding 78 billion francs, aiming to modernize farming practice, increase yields, and reduce the country's reliance on food imports. Complementing these efforts, in March 2024, President Traoré launched the Agro-Silvo-Pastoral Technology Incubator Project in Barge. This initiative provided each participating student with 2 hectares of land, grains, borehole water access, and agricultural equipment, aiming to inspire youth to pursue careers in agriculture and contribute to the country's food self-sufficiency goal. Furthering this commitment, in March 2025, Burkina Faso initiated a $200 million training program to equip 8,000 young people with agricultural skills. The first phase enrolled 20,000 participants in intensive training with plans to provide them with land to start agricultural ventures upon completion. 8. Ouagadougou Doussine Airport. Burkina Faso is poised to revolutionize its aviation landscape with the upcoming Ouagadougou Doussine Airport, set to open by the end of 2025. Located approximately 35 kilometers northeast of the capital, this state-of-the-art facility is designed to replace the aging Thomas Sankara International Airport, which has struggled with capacity and safety issues due to its central urban location. The new airport boasts a 3.5 kilometers runway, scalable to 4 kilometers, and a terminal capable of handling up to 1 million passengers annually. With over 80% of construction completed, the project is on track. Despite previous delays caused by political upheavals and the termination of concession agreements over concerns about fiscal terms and safety incidents, beyond its modern infrastructure, the Ouagadougou Doussine Airport is setting new standards in sustainability and innovation. Construction efforts led by Vinci Soja Saturn have incorporated low-carbon concrete, developed in partnership with local institutions to minimize environmental impact. Additionally, a 25-megawatt solar power station with battery storage is planned on site, aiming to reduce the nation's reliance on imported electricity. 9. University Hospital Center of Pala. This 500-bed facility, developed in cooperation with China, is designed to provide advanced tertiary medical services, including specialized procedures like cerebral angiography, which were previously unavailable in the country. The CHU of Pala aims to alleviate the burden on existing hospitals, such as the aging CHU Sano Suro. In addition to the CHU of Pala, President Traore has initiated the construction of the University Hospital Center in Gawa, a 300-bed facility intended to serve the southwestern region of Burkina Faso and neighboring countries like Ghana and Côte d'Ivoire. This project underscores the government's commitment to decentralizing healthcare services and improving access in undeserved areas. Further demonstrating its dedication to healthcare reforms, President Traore has overseen the deployment of 15 mobile clinics equipped for specialized services such as mammography, echography, and colonoscopy. These clinics are strategically placed in rural and remote areas to bring essential medical services closer to the population. Complementing these efforts, the government has distributed a range of medical equipment, including refrigerated vehicles and solar-powered refrigerators, to ensure integrity of vaccines and other temperature-sensitive medical supplies. These initiatives are part of the broader Presidential Initiative for Health (IPS), which includes the construction of 55 communal medical centers and 5 intensive care units across the country. 10. Alliance of Sahel States. In a bold and unprecedented move, Captain Ibrahim Traore of Burkina Faso, alongside Mali and Niger, signed an historic treaty forming the Alliance of Sahel States (AES), the world's only active confederation today. This landmark alliance signaled a firm departure from the Economic Community of West African States (ECOWAS), which the three nations have vowed never to rejoin. Instead, they are forging a new path centered on sovereignty, regional cooperation, and mutual defense. Plans are already on the way to establish a joint stabilization fund, a regional bank, and a high-level economic study committee aimed at creating an independent and resilient Sahelian economy. As part of this shift, President Traore introduced a new biometric passport for Burkina Faso that boldly omits the ECOWAS logo, a symbolic and practical step towards full regional autonomy. This passport not only reflects the country's break from all past alliance, but also serves as a powerful emblem of national pride and self-determination. The AES is quickly becoming a counterweight to traditional West African blocs, with its founding members charting a new course that prioritizes Pan-Africanism, anti-imperialism, and internal solidarity over foreign influence. 11. Housing development. Captain Ibrahim Traore is spearheading a transformative era in Burkina Faso, focusing on housing and urban development to uplift lives of its citizens. In a significant move to support internal displaced people, his administration launched the construction of 1,000 social housing units across various regions, including Central Nord, Plateau Central, and Haute Bassan, with an investment exceeding over 5 million francs. Beyond housing, Traore's vision encompasses the modernization of urban infrastructure, rehabilitating roads, constructing new thoroughways, and enhancing public spaces to create more functional and livable cities. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share.